Hi loves, in this video I'm going to share with you exactly how I went from a place of self-hate to self-love. I also want to share with you some tools and techniques that you can apply in your life right now to begin your self-love journey. Speaking of techniques, I want to invite you to the 21-day Mirror Work Self-Love Challenge. It's happening in the Facebook community. So if you're not a part of the Facebook community, you just click the link in the description and it will take you straight to Facebook. Before we begin, I want to share with you an affirmation that you can say to align yourself with love. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. This is a powerful, powerful affirmation, and I invite you to take it and implement it in your routine. If you really want to manifest self-love, put the affirmation that we just said in the comments and like and subscribe if you want more videos on self-love and confidence. So in this video that's playing here, this was about 2 months after my spiritual awakening when I was guided by Source to cut my hair off. I was hearing this voice saying, cut your hair off. And I say, okay, let me do it. And at that time, before my awakening, I would have never even thought about doing that. I saw my hair as my crown, and I would never do such a thing. I thought my hair was my beauty. I also thought wigs and weaves and makeup was my beauty before my awakening. I can truly say when I cut my hair is when my self-love journey began. This is when I got to see myself at my core, and I had to face myself, face my insecurities, face the negative voices in my head, at how I look. I had to look at my past, and I really had to see, why did I believe these things about myself? Why do I have all these beliefs about myself that makes me so insecure about the way that I look? I spend so much time looking at myself, facing myself in the mirror, journaling, and really looking myself in the mirror. Every morning when I wake up, I would look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, I love you. You are beautiful, you are deserving, and you are worthy. I am blessed to be you. This is why I'm hosting this challenge where we show up for ourselves. I give you the affirmations to say to yourself. You may not believe it at first, but eventually you will. You will begin to believe the words that you're saying to yourself. So if you want to be a part of that, remember to join us in the description. So yeah, I had to face my insecurities, face why I had these beliefs. And then I started to realize that it was because of my childhood. It was because of where I was born and because of the brainwashing of society. That's why I saw myself as ugly. Back then, I would see myself as black, skinny, and ugly. Right? And now I see myself as a black, melanated, beautiful queen, a goddess. So that's like a huge, huge difference, a huge, huge change in such a short time. And mirror work was just one of the techniques that I used in this journey. So I have so many techniques that I teach in my one-on-one coaching and in my Amazon workbook. So I have a workbook on Amazon to guide you to your purpose and to give you the self-love and confidence to live it. And in this workbook, I have so many techniques that I have personally used to go from this place of self-hate into this beautiful place of self-love. So when I looked back at my life and I realized why I had these beliefs, these self-hate beliefs, it was because of my trauma as a child and throughout my adolescence, I had an evil stepmom because my parents divorced when I was 5, and she basically was so belittling and so abusive mentally and even physically to me, and her goal was really to separate and break the bond between my father and I. So you could imagine, that type of pain and hurt. And then throughout my adolescence, if so many things happened that was just so belittling and so just toxic, and so many people around me were just toxic people. So it really, really put a dampen on my confidence and my self-love and who I had to show up as in the world. I grew up in the Caribbean, in Trinidad and Tobago, and there it's very diverse. There's a lot of ethnicities and there's a lot of racism and colorism. So if you're dark skin, you're seen as nothing, you're seen as dirt, right? So I had to go through that. Remember, I grew through that. I went through the school system through that. Sometimes I would just be walking on the street and people would jeer at me and just call me names, call me black and stuff like that. So I remember always asking God, like, why am I so black? Like if it was a curse. And now I stand in a place of divinity. I stand in a place of power because of who I am. I found myself and I have realized who I am. So a big part of this journey of going from self-hate to self-love is knowing who you are. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you have to offer to this world? Do you know how many people that you can help with your gifts, with your talents, with your unique experiences, with your knowledge? Do you know how many lives you can impact? Do you understand how worthy you already are, just as you are? I want you to comment, I am worthy, in the comments, because you are. Your past doesn't matter. What is going on in your life right now doesn't matter. All that matters is that you are a human being, right? And you have God living within you. And all you need is the realization of that God lives within you, right? And you are powerful beyond measure because of that. So that's about it for this video. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment the beautiful affirmation that we were saying earlier. And before you go, I want to leave you with the affirmation. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love, and I allow more love to enter my life. I see the world through the eyes of love,